What is up, and welcome back to Zakkongen. And I am so sorry for this video coming out the 1st of March, and for that there not being any other videos than that one Minecraft video. But I had some problems with videos this month. One of my Minecraft videos, there's a story about it. I was uploading it after it was already late, so I was uploading video, and I went on YouTube before it was fully uploaded, which I didn't know stopped the uploading totally at that point. But then it was 2 days later when I realized that. But the day before that, I just deleted all my videos in my files because I needed more space, and that was a really good way to do that. So I didn't have that video anymore, and then I had to prepare for the drawing video. And then, the drawing video, I did have energy to finish it up yesterday. So we're getting it the 1st of March. Just pretend it's the 30th of February. Let's say that. 30th of February today. But yeah, this is gonna be a cool drawing video, because I'm doing Avatar characters in Demon Slayer, and I love both those anime, and the art was good, except Aang. I'm just gonna say right now, Aang was not very good. I had to rush that one. But yeah, I'm doing Avatar characters in Demon Slayer. Really good. Look, good drawings. I also like the story. And yeah, let's just get into the drawings, and let's go.
Ever since birth, Katara had felt a strange connection to the ocean and water. But she would forget that connection the day demons attacked her village and killed her mother. Luckily, the demon slayers arrived before the demons could destroy the village, but that event would still scar Katara for a long time. One day, when Katara and brother Sokka were out fishing, they met the former water husher, Urokudaki. Urokudaki saw Katara's connection to the water and saw good potential in her learning water breathing. He therefore asked if he could stay at the village for the evening. Katara agreed, but Sokka, not being very fond of outsiders, was skeptical, but didn't say anything. That evening, Urokudaki learned of the village demon problem, and said that he could train Katara to become a demon slayer. Katara was ecstatic, knowing that she would be able to help her village this way, but Sokka intervened, saying that they could not trust the guy because they did not know him. Urokudaki assured him that he was not evil, but also stated that the training would be long and hard, and wished for Katara to think about it overnight. The next morning, Urokudaki stood outside the village with Katara and Sokka. Sokka had insisted on coming with them because he didn't trust Urokudaki. During the training, Katara showed incredible skill in water breathing and a deep determination to learn how to protect her village. And when Urokudaki deemed her ready to take the final selection, she would crush it in order to help her village. So, this was Katara, and this was my second favorite drawing. My favorite being Zuko. It was Zuko, the other one was. And sorry if that was like a little plain. I didn't know what voice to do that in. And yeah, I like the story. I liked it. Just think I should have focused more on the training part. But I didn't really know what to focus on there. Urokudaki was also kind of supposed to look like the Water Master, a kind of version of him. But yeah, I liked it. Also, the reason it's better than Aang is because, the kimono, something like that. Yeah, it actually had patterns, and it was just drawn better. And yeah, I liked it. It was the longest one. It had the biggest background, and I don't really have much to say about it. I do think the pattern on the blade, like the hilt, or not the hilt, the thing that separates the blade and the hilt, that part, I think that looked pretty cool. And good drawing. I don't have much to say about it, so I'll just have to send you over to some. Wait. No. I have more to talk about. The Demon Slayer uniform. I decided not to make it the skirt because I did not like the skirt. And I really don't like those Demon Slayer skirts. I think they're not very useful. Like I just feel like they're gonna get in the way. And yeah, the water breathing, that turned out really good. Like the water breathing that she uses, like the effects of that turned out really good. I really like that. And yeah, the patterns are also good. And I had some trouble. I had a problem in making the background because I accidentally drew on the sketching part. I drew my entire line out on the sketching part, so I had to redo it all. That made this one a little bit longer. Did that? Yeah, in a little bit you'll see it. Yeah. But yeah, I also just liked the background of this one. It has a lot of details. It has a little house. It has a forest behind. It has the night. It's just like a night sky. And the gravel road was really good. I did good with the gravel road. I just think I could have made everything a little bit darker because it's nighttime. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this drawing, and I'll send you over to some music. Good drawing. Aang was from a temple of demon-slaying monks who had been serving Kakayu Ubashiki for generations. And frankly, Aang was the best student the monk had, having already mastered wind breathing at a young age. But the day a group of demons and a lower moon attacked the temple, Aang's master forced him to flee the temple alone. His master told him that the reason he had to survive was that he had a special skill to quickly master any breathing style. As Aang was running through the night, he heard the battle from the temple stop and saw the lower moon exit the temple. Aang made his way to Kaguya to tell him about the temple, and Kaguya told him to hide because the lower moon would be able to recognize his scent and would try to kill him. Aang therefore traveled to Hokkaido and went into isolation in the freezing ice. Around 2 years later, he was found by Katara, who was traveling through Hokkaido with her brother. As they were sailing over the water, a huge chunk of ice burst out of the water. When Katara stepped onto the ice, a glow appeared inside the ice, and a second after, the ice was cut into pieces. When the snow had settled, Aang stood in the middle of the ice. After Katara and Sokka helped him get some food and warmth, Aang decided to accompany Katara and Sokka on their journey as a demon slayer. Oh, this was the Aang drawing. And it was so bad. I forgot the ear. I forgot some stuff with the eye. The background was bad. I even forgot to do any wind breathing. I just made those cuts. That was bad. I didn't even do any with the kimono. I didn't do anything with that. It was just bad. Yeah. I don't have anything to say about it. The cuts were kind of cool. I think I did that was cool. But the other drawings were just a lot better. And that's all I have to say for the Aang drawing. It was just a bad drawing. Ever since birth, Zuko had always been worse than his sister. Even when they were turned into demons by Muzan, she would get more blood than him, making her a lower moon, and him a false moon. One day Muzan called for a meeting with the lower moons and upper moons. He also invited Zuko to attend the meeting. But during the meeting, Zuko heard one of the upper moons saying something bad about the normal demons. And after hearing that, Zuko stood up and insulted the upper moon. Unfortunately, Muzan was not having it, and punished Zuko by permanently scarring his face, showing everyone his dishonor. Some time later, Zuko learned about a young demon slayer by the name of Tanjiro, who was bearing the earrings of the legendary Yoriichi. So Zuko made it his goal to kill Tanjiro and reclaim his honor. But during his travels to find Tanjiro, he met Katara and Aang. They would make him think of his loyalty to Muzan, and if Muzan actually cared about any of his demons. And over time, his loyalty to Muzan would fade and eventually disappear. Aang and Katara would help him find Lady Tamayo and to get him disconnected from Muzan. He would then help Katara, Aang, and the Demon Slayer Korra to defeat Muzan. And here we have it. The ultimate Zuko drawing. This drawing just went perfect. I love everything about this drawing. The background was also just great, and it was just so good. And all the story, like Zuko, Muzan was supposed to look like Zuko's father, the Fire Lord. I don't remember his name. And his loyalty fading, like his development arc, all of that, where he eventually fights against Muzan and this kid in the normal version, his father. I just liked it, and also the fire was pretty cool. You're not gonna see the fire yet. The only problem I had was the hand, and literally like a couple days after I learned how to make, I remember how to make a hand. That was kind of annoying, and I decided I didn't know why I gave him a little bit of hair, but I just think it looked good. It would make him. It would look better if he had just like a little bit of hair, at least. And yeah, I took the later suit because that suit was freaking awesome. I loved it. And now you're gonna see the fire. The fire, I blurred it so the lines wouldn't look. You wouldn't be able to see the lines, and that just made it perfect. And his red skin also just looks good. Like the red skin looks really good on him. Like, and I don't have good things to say about this drawing. It was my first drawing to ever draw feet, and I nailed those feet. And I see it was a good idea I didn't do the scales. I was about to do scales, but then I thought no, that won't work. And also I think this one was better because I used the one I normally use to shade this one, which I didn't do with the others. So yeah, just really good drawing. A lot of things just went right. Just good. And the background, like I feel like I nailed this drawing. And and the background was so good. I like how I did the wall because normally it would look like this, but in the end I'm just stunned at how good I did this. This was so good. First it looked, and then I do this. I do the 3D thing, yeah, and then I overlap it so that I have no words for this. This is just so cool. I love this drawing. it was so cool. And I also ended up doing like some leaves on the roof from the tree behind it. And yeah, I also ended up using some wood texture, and yeah, I just used a lot of different paint brushes for this one. And and you used a good shade. So the shadows on this background. Yeah, you're gonna see like now how good it actually was. Look at this. Look, yeah, awesome. Leaves on there. There's some wood texturing, and then I struggled a bit with the shadow, but yeah, that's Zuko.
So, yeah, I really hope you liked that video. Good art, except Aang, and the story, I think, I had to change a lot of things about the story, actually. But it was still a good story. There were a lot of things I had to change. Like, instead of Katara, like, finding Aang when she's weak, she found Rokudaki while out fishing. He was like a replacement for Aang. And he was also the one that Sokka didn't trust. And yeah, I just really like the story and art. So yeah, if you also like this video on the art and story, leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment, all that good stuff, share, everything that you can do to help this video and this channel get more subscribers. But yeah, after that, I'll just see you on the next one, which is gonna be gaming. I don't know what I'm gonna game. I do, but I'm gonna tell you then.